Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here probably searching for a review of Morning Brew, so I'll go over how it works and give my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. Morning Brew, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's a newsletter that discusses business-related topics, the stock market, technology, what's going on in the world in general. And what they've done is they've taken the idea of reading a newspaper each morning, which can be quite time-consuming, difficult to read, and quite dry. A lot of the articles, and instead you would read their newsletter in about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes every morning, and just get a really good summary of what's going on in the world with current events. Now, their backstory is quite interesting. It was started by two college students in 2015. They started out with just a few dozen readers. They've expanded to hundreds, and now they're boasting over 4 million. You can see from this news article there, and they're doing, at least $50 million a year in revenue. So very impressive growth. And the way they monetize it is interesting too. They don't actually sell anything. Well, they do have some merchandise on their website, but the main way they monetize is through advertising. And they're very the ads aren't too intrusive. It's maybe they'll have a couple ads on their newsletters, but it's mostly just pure value. So it's pretty amazing what they've done just with a simple newsletter. I mean, anyone can create a newsletter, and their writing's it's not biased like a lot of news sources. That's what people say, and they also appreciate it's well written and it's comical. They have the kind of comic style, which makes it fun to read. Sometimes these topics can be quite dry, right? So it makes it fun, and it's just a lot more interesting than reading, the Wall Street Journal or something like that. And the main thing about the Morning Brew that's really great is that it's completely free. They do very well for themselves, obviously, through advertising. They also sell, again, different merchandise if you go to their store. So they sell apparel, they sell mugs, they sell digital downloads like Excel tracking spreadsheets with the design element to them. They also sell gift cards, things of that nature. So, and the newsletter, each newsletter, so I'm on the About page right now, but each newsletter kind of follows the same format. It'll have the logo up top, and then who they're sponsored by, currently the main sponsor, then a welcome note, update on the stock market, and then several news articles, and then interspersed with ads, and then so key performance indicators. It has some interesting stat there. And then a quote by someone usually well known, and then a link to an article, a news article, and then a cartoon sketch, and then more news, Brews bets. So that's trending topics that are kind of silly or fun, with clickbaity headlines that link to another website or article, games and puzzles. And then Around the Brew, which is kind of keeping you up to date with what's going on with their company, like on the inside. And that's kind of it. So they also have several podcasts up here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Podcast series. They have, and then different other newsletters as well. So this main newsletter goes out 6 days a week every morning. And then they have other newsletters you can get into for free. For example, engaging with, and these are focused on one specific topic. So engaging with tech would be all about, or emerging tech, all about technology, marketing. They have one on the Money Scoop. That's all about investing, taxes, budgeting, retirement, lifestyle, that type of thing. I would maybe check out the Money Scoop if you're interested in money. And that's how it works. The only con or complaint people have is, or critique, I would say, is the newsletter is not really customized or personalized or tailored to your specific interests, because that would be very difficult for them to do, the resources required to do that. And also, but they do have secondary newsletters now, I guess, for that purpose. So it gets my stamp of approval. You can check out the Morning Brew. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily just to stay up to date with current events. Maybe you're here to get ahead and actually earn money, and maybe earn money from the comfort of your own home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I'll send you my free training that's going to teach you a business model that you could do 100% from home, doing almost exactly what the Morning Brew is doing, just on a much smaller scale. You don't need millions of subscribers to do that well. You only need about 30 to 50 new subscribers a day coming in, and you could do very well for yourself. I'm going to teach you how to do that, and on a topic you're already interested in. It could be, weight loss, investing, homesteading, um, really anything. So that's kind of my spiel. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.